Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Aida Rodriguez, and welcome to a special edition of Truth Serum. It's the love show. Today, we are celebrating our own version of Valentine's Day because that's what we do. And I'm bringing on some of my girls so we can talk about this love thing. We could talk about Valentine's Day. We call it, you guys got this Galentines thing, but we call it Goon Day. And I am here with two of my besties. First of all, happy Valentine's to everyone. Listen, I understand what the origin of all of these Eurocentric holidays are, and I have recreated them myself, and I got my own shit. So I don't need to be reminded that this is Eurocentric. This is a day that I choose to celebrate love with those that I love and that love me, and that there's that. So we're gonna keep it fun today. We're gonna talk about relationships. I got some questions for my girls. We're gonna talk about everything love, and I think this is gonna be funny. So welcome, Cece Parker, who is one of my closest and with the mostest, and Vanessa Graddick, who you've seen her before. Always gotta be extra.
She's so fly.
On 3 wedding rings too.
And Chloe is late, but and first of and I want to say welcome to all of you who have logged on. I see you coming aboard, and so thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day. We got some funny stories for you. I got some questions for my guests, and of course, this is an interactive experience, so we want to hear from you and what you have to say and what you're doing on this Valentine's Day. Obviously, kicking it with us on Truth Serum. All right, so Vanessa.
Yo.
What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Another fucking day. Hold on. First, I gotta take these off. It was cute, but it hurt my eyeballs. Just another day. This is it is a day for people to brag that they got somebody. So to hell with them. How about that?
Did you get any gifts today?
I'm gonna go ham.
Did you receive anything today for Valentine's Day?
Oh. I did a hood show yesterday, and I had got me a little rose from it's dying, but from the little man at the door. That's about it. Right.
Cece, yes. What about you? What does Valentine's Day mean to you, Cece Parker?
I agree with Vanessa. Another day. I would do the commercial thing. It means love. I mean, love. No, it's just another day.
If you were in a relationship, would you say that?
Yeah, if it was super extra,
I would.
We would say if it was super extra, you know.
But if you walk into the house, and Bay has
it should be
everywhere. They go late ass Chloe.
Oh, yeah.
Late ass Chloe is coming.
The lips.
That would be so much. Vanessa, if you had a boo, would you still say that today is just another day?
Hell no, I'd be right there with the other bitches sitting up here like, hey, look, my baby got me. I'm blowing y'all timeline up as soon as I got a nigga on Valentine's Day.
Chloe. So Chloe Hilliard has entered the building, and I sent some questions to Chloe, and she's like, "Oh, we doing homework."
Yeah. Well, it's a Sunday.
You ain't Jesus.
You get the rest.
What does Valentine's Day mean to you, Chloe?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. It doesn't.
I love that everybody is like, shit. That's what Valentine's Day means to me. It means shit. Would you feel that way about a boo? Do you think you'd be describing it as nothing if you had a man and you were, or a woman and you were in a relationship?
Well, I tell you this all the time. I'm a whole nigga, so probably yes.
So
I don't know what to tell you.
I think this is hilarious. I wanted to, first of all, Chloe was sending me, between Chloe and Vanessa and Cece, I get an abundance of pictures of people on the internet who apparently don't know that they are punchlines. Cece is going to send me the thoughts, right? Cece just say, did you see this lack of body fat over here? Vanessa will send me a silhouette challenge with the penis hanging down, scrubbing the ground. I was like, I don't want to see this. And yesterday, Chloe was sending me the options on the dating apps, and she was like, I'm sorry, I'm being so ridiculous, but
no, it's hard. No, you speaking the truth. It's hard out here for us. It is really hard for especially African women of a certain age to find a good dating pool of men, because depending on where you are in your own life and your level of success, you have to really ask yourself, like, what is important to me, because I might not be able to check all the boxes. So I have to know it. No, it's not. You know what it is? Yes, you are settling. Yes, you're settling.
Okay. All right.
If you don't, I mean, either you settle or you wait until, or you have to wait a little bit longer until you find somebody who's on your path that, you know, with the things that you really truly need. But if you just want somebody if I wanted a man for Valentine's Day, I could have had a man for Valentine's. Right. He might have had a record and a tattoo on his eyelids, but I would have had a man.
Nicky Jam got a tattoo on his eyelid. So do you remember, any of you remember a good Valentine's Day though? Do you remember having a Valentine's Day that was memorable and saying, damn, that was lit?
I've been single for a very long time.
You don't remember?
I actually haven't. I was trying to think about it. Like when you sent us our SAT questions, I started thinking about it, and I've never had like a real Valentine. I've gotten something on Valentine's Day, but I never had the whole Valentine's Day experience, like, ever.
Right. Cece? Same thing. I haven't. I want some scavenger hunts and all of the good stuff, the stuff that the smoke and mirrors stuff that we hear about. I want all that, the timeline stuff that we see.
Isn't it funny though how some dudes will be like, celebrate Valentine's before y'all start officially dating, and then after you officially start dating, Valentine's Day is just another day. It's like, Valentine's Day is every day, baby. And it's like, no, it's not.
It's not. Valentine's Day is one day. That's why it's Valentine's Day. Like, you can make your person feel special all the days, but this is still the fucking day. Like, get some flowers and quit being cheap. It's like that the little TikTok shit where it's like, if you broke, just say so. Stop it.
Yeah, I've been single a really long time. So I haven't really had a Valentine experience with a man who had like adult money. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in your 20s, there's different things you do. When you're in your 20s, you can just get Chinese food and sit and watch the game and, you know, give a little trinket or a candle. But, you know, now I'm 40 and I don't think, you know, I think that my idea of what Valentine's would be a little bit different, because I probably will be dating somebody who is financially stable in a different way than I was in my 20s. So there's also things that probably just don't impress me anymore.
Cece.
What?
Cece gave up in the first 5 minutes. I ain't had shit, and I the best shit. What's wrong,
man? I'm too cute for this. That's what I thought.
Nah, don't take it back. Don't walk it back. Listen, I think that Valentine's Day is what it is, right? Some people will be like, it's just, some guys are really good to their women, and they do make just because days very significant, where a Valentine's Day isn't that big of a deal. But when somebody doesn't do that, the least you could do is make Valentine's Day special, right? Especially when it means something to you, right? Because for me, it means something. It means something for me. I don't do a lot, right? And I don't require a lot. But the few days that can be about me, can it be about me? Like, I really want to, is that too much to ask for? And then you hear these motherfuckers intellectualizing about capitalism and this is the capitalism. I don't want to hear that shit.
You can make a card. You can do something like this.
Boil me some red hots. Make the bread, the white bread, pink. I mean, come on. Just come up with something.
So there's a question for you. How important is, what do you prefer? What kind of gifts do you prefer? Now we talk about love languages. What's your love language? Do you prefer, expensive gifts? Do you like the thoughtful gifts? Do you want arts and crafts? Do you want flower petals on the bed and a playlist? Do you want a Birkin bag? What do you want? Cece, what do you want?
Hey, I'll go with the arts and crafts. That's how simple I am. It's just the little things. I mean, you can give me some a bouquet of some red hots. I mean, come on. I mean, I just need you to think. I just think out the box because I'll do it. I mean,
Yeah.
Vanessa is the thoughtful queen over there. My nickname for her was drinks over here. I was like, you ain't buying nobody else to drink.
She thinks out the box. I mean, she's so creative. So, I mean, give it back to her. Reciprocate it, So
yeah, that's quite honestly anything. I've never, I haven't gotten a lot of gifts. So it's not anything. I'll be like, oh shit, this is for me. So I'm simple when it comes to gift giving.
What kind of gifts? Chloe, what about you? Do you want flowers?
No, I don't want flowers. I don't want no candy. I don't want no flower. I want to do a trip. I want to be like, hey, I booked us a trip. It doesn't even necessarily have to be for the actual day because I don't like crowds and traveling, especially now. So if he said to me, I bought this trip for another time, then I would still appreciate it as my gift versus trying to get into the marathon of actually doing something on Valentine's Day. I'm like, we could sit it out because there's going to be too many people in parking and driving and all. I'm one of those people. So the thought that counts.
I'll answer because I've just been putting y'all on the spot. I like a combination of the two because I feel like I show up for people, right? And I like to think, I like to buy nice gifts as well as thoughtful gifts. So I would like someone to think about outside the box. I really appreciate somebody who puts effort and does research to figure out things that you like. Somebody sent me flowers one time and I was like, it was creepy because I was like, how did he find my address? But he made an effort to get my address and send me flowers. And I thought that was nice, even though flowers, don't blow up my spot that much, but I appreciate them. I do like flowers on my birthday and stuff like that.
Right.
But I would like a nice gift. I like, diamonds.
Yeah, we all like diamonds. Even the blood ones. Just give me a diamond.
I don't ask for nothing I'm not willing to give. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm gonna buy you, I mean, I've been broke and had to buy some socks that were not cashmere, but I did buy the cashmere socks when I could afford them. So I just feel like I would like a nice gift that sets me apart.
I think I want something that shows that you know me. Mm-hmm. As long as it shows that you know me, whatever it is, it could be something inexpensive or something expensive. Like this dude, he got me a watch. And this wasn't for Valentine's Day. I don't know what the hell it was for. But at the time, a fake watch with a gold accents or whatever. I don't wear gold. I don't really wear watches. Nothing about me. You just got this because you was at Macy's and was like, oh, Kate Spade. Well, and I don't wear Kate Spade. It was a whole situation. I was like, you don't know me. Kick rocks. Meanwhile, I'm getting all the stuff that he needs. He needed a phone charger. I'm getting a tie and sock combination.
But that's us. We put thought into everything. Yeah.
Cece, you bought a dude's book. Tell that story.
Man, I bought
Tell the story, Cece.
I bought this dude. I was trying to support his dreams. And it was a book of memes. I mean, and it was 150 pages of memes. I mean, like some quotes. And I was like, this nigga. I mean, I'm sorry, but this dude, right?
You can say it.
I'm like, and he took my whole $15. It was 25. I take it back. It was
25, Cece.
And I was like this. I gave you $25 for a book of memes that somebody else had said.
Did you know it was a book of memes when you bought it? Like
it was a love book. It was supposed to be about love, and he was this. I mean, I was like,
he should have just asked for $25. He should just say, I need $25.
I would respect him better if he would have just let me hold some. If he would have just asked me to hold some, I would have said, okay, I'll let you hold some. Now this
he was selling it out the trunk, right? It was selling the books out of the trunk.
Yes, he was. I was trying to support his dream.
See there? These are good women. These are good women.
Right. Oh, there's a good question in the chat, Ida, from Brenda. She says, what would your ancestors want you to receive as a love gift?
48
in the chat. I didn't even have mine open.
Yeah. What did you say, Ida?
I said a crown. With
a crown
jewels, with the finest jewels. That's what my ancestors would want for me, because we come from kings and queens.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with Cece. I say land. I think my ancestors want me to own some land.
I would want some land too, and a crown.
And that slave man out there in the field.
Oh God! Please, I can't live this down. This
need the love. They tired of me out here in these streets. They just want me to have the love, and then we go from there.
Right.
They like, this bitch been hoeing too long. Just somebody love her. So
my friends have been encouraging me. I can't. This woman, I can't. So let me ask you. Let's talk about love songs, right? If you had your ideal Valentine's Day playlist.
Okay.
You're shaking over there, Chloe.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
you got your list?
I have, like, it's interesting because when you think about love, are we talking about positive love or crazy, you make me want to like smell your forehead while you sleep kind of love?
Oh, that's
a
love language.
See, that's what I'm saying, because like we don't have the nuance of love songs like we used to. Like the love songs today are very like sex driven, like I need you, I want, but back then it was like different levels of pining or obsession. Like for me, one of my favorite love songs is Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo, Nothing Even Matters. But when you listen to it, like they were straight not functioning as human beings because that's how much they loved each other.
And that's not
if it's mutual, it could work.
Let me tell you, crazy gonna show up here. So nothing really matters. You know what? This song came to me later in life, but when I heard this song, I was like, "This is the ultimate love song." It is by Levert. It's called "My Forever Love," and I want that.
Yeah. I like that.
I think that's one of the most beautiful love songs I've ever heard.
I like that.
What you got?
I wrote mine down because, this is some homework assignments. For You by Kenny Lattimore.
Mm-hmm.
That was jam. And I Believe in You and Me, Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah. And then I went Sharon, Thinking Out Loud.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one too. So yeah, that's all I got.
What about you, Vanessa?
Oh, I had a whole little list. I didn't do homework in school, so I'm making up for it now. So I actually have 6 that I put on my little list. John Legend, Conversations in the Dark.
Mm. Ooh, yes.
J.P. Sachs, but I actually like somebody who does it as a cover. Will Getting shout out. If the World Was Ending. If y'all ain't heard,
I like
it's
that.
basically they not really together, but it's like if the world was ending, you come over, right? And then that's so there we go. Tamia, Last First Kiss.
Yeah.
Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You. Troop, All I Do Is Think of You. And Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and I Don't Love You. I don't like you, but I love you.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Chloe, what else you got?
You know, I don't really have my homework assignment done right now. But I'll be able to chime in when anybody else says something. But there's people who play some good stuff. They have Heat Wave, Always and Forever, Supreme.
Forever is a classic, right? Switch. I Call Your Name.
Oh, yes.
It's a love song.
Right.
I listen to love songs. I get depressed sometimes.
I like Love. Somebody else said, "Don't change my music." I like the song Love, even though it was about God, but they changed it to Love by music.
Music, yeah.
So my favorite song in the whole wide world is a love song. But it's in Spanish. It's by Hector Lavoe. It's called. It's got a African name. It's Oh No is the name of the song. But that song I've been listening to. My mom used to sing it to me when I was little. I can't hear you, Chloe.
Oh no, I think it's a delay on my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop off and come back on.
Okay. It's my favorite song in the whole wide world. And it's a man serenading the woman that he loves, and he's telling her how he wants to take her all over the world. And I absolutely love that song. It's my favorite song in the whole wide world. I like Candy. And I tell you why I like Candy, because Candy is one of the first songs I learned in English.
Candy, like candy? Like it's like candy.
Really? Hey, I like that one. I like that song.
I love that song. I like bass lines. That is not the song. That is not the first song I learned in English. I have it confused with another song. That is not a love song. But I love that song. I love bass lines. I don't know why I love that song so much, but I love Tupac's It's All About You because it's got a sample of Candy in it. Like I love that song so much.
I mean, and we love our rap now. We can do rap.
Oh, but I'll Be There For You, Method Man and Mary J. Blige. That's on my list.
Yes.
Queen, wear your crown and be down for whatever. Forever. My lady. We can make war, make babies. That's one of my also favorite songs.
He had on Tim's. That's why he was so fine. That's all was just jumping.
Remember Method Man used to do this? When he used to do that right there, we'd be like, hey.
Listen.
We feel some kind of way.
It's so funny.
As soon as Method Man get a divorce, we need to talk about something.
You know.
We're gonna have to talk. There are some great songs coming up in the chat. We only could say 5.
Right.
Now, y'all.
So, but what are they? Oh, listen, somebody say Andrea Bocelli. Andrea Bocelli has Time to Say Goodbye is it's on my list of goodbye songs, breakup songs. That was what I was going to ask about next. What are some of your breakup songs?
Oh, honey, listen.
We got a million of those.
Let me get my eyeballs. So Beyonce, anything on Lemonade, because she's trying to kill everybody. Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats. Rihanna, Take a Bow. Adele, Rolling in the Deep. And then this is another one. This is another one that I like the cover better than the real song, but it's Louis Capaldi, Someone You Loved. I played that for Aida. I was about to cry in the car.
Yeah, the bitch sent me home crying. I was like, I'm here for this. I just can't.
I sent a link to everybody. I was like, we gonna cry together, bitches. This is not. And over here in my feelings by myself.
We talking about breakup songs. The Mary J. Blige, Lauryn Hill song, I Used to Love Him.
Yes.
That song always hits different every time I hear it. Time to Say Goodbye, Andrea Bocelli. It is an opera song, but that song, woo, it is it's heavy. And what else? What's some other breakup songs?
Ooh, I'm Doing Just Fine was mine too for a long time.
Brandy always has the breakup album. Brandy always has the breakup album.
I said Jasmine Sullivan. I mean, yeah, is it Sullivan? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I broke them windows out your car. Yeah.
Hey.
What about Allure? Y'all remember Allure?
Yes.
What, All Cried Out?
All Cried.
Yes.
Man, we were sick. I was like, ugh.
How dare you disrespect my Puerto Rican sister like that? That is Lisa and Colt Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Colt down the street of New York singing Lisa.
We were.
Yeah.
All Cried Out is Donnell.
Oh.
Donnell.
Yes.
Donnell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You remember me when I hosted his concert and he was 3 hours late, remember?
Yes. That was that trip was all types of memorable for several reasons. That was a lot going on that weekend. That was a lot. I was still with the devil then.
Ooh.
We were all with the devil then.
Oh, that was a Valentine's Day. That was a Valentine's Day that I paid for everything. So does it really count? I don't think it does.
It was your Valentine.
It was my Valentine's gift to him because I paid for fucking everything. But the hotel room was nice. I got class. It was nice.
Boy.
You know what? Also, Tony Terry With You. I love that song.
I couldn't remember who. Couldn't say his name. That's it. Yes. Yeah.
Aida, how could I forget? What's my song? Shit. The Tony Rich.
Oh, a Tony Rich.
I put on a show. That song.
Hey,
Nobody knows it but me.
Yes.
And nobody knows it but me. Yeah.
Yes. There it is.
I just want to say I feel like we should all be drinking brown liquor right now in somebody's backyard as we talk about our favorite songs.
I know. Why you keep teasing us with possibilities of life?
I know, right?
So let's move on to movies. What romantic movies have y'all been watching? I can't hear you, Chloe.
I have a delay, so you hit me in the chat. I'm gonna come back again because it's really bad. I'll be back.
Ghost.
Oh, Ghost. Ooh, Ghost. Ghost.
Ghost went no. I thought it was
a romantic movie. It's a beautiful romantic movie. Absolutely.
I like all Jennifer Lopez rom-com movies. She's weird, but I like them.
Yeah.
I think my favorite love movie is Like Water for Chocolate. It's in Spanish, but they burn together at the end. It is magical realism, and I love that movie so much. It's so funny because my ex sent me a package one time, and it had Like Water for Chocolate and Menace to Society in it because I love those movies. He was like, I don't know how these two, what goes on in you that these are the two things that you love, but I was like, you know what, that's me. Right. I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. So funny. I think is
so good and funny. Yes,
this was hilarious. Love and Basketball.
I like that one. Oh, and yes, one of the top. Yes,
I love that. I'm never gonna go ahead.
No, they have Love Jones in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Sylvie's Love was beautiful. I love that movie. I saw it in seconds. It was beautiful. I ain't never gonna apologize for liking Pretty Woman. I don't care what nobody.
Don't. What about Titanic? Did I say it right? You know, I did it black. Titanic. What about
Ghost? Titanic. Do you like any movies with any black people in them?
I said Love and. What about Love Jones?
Love Jones.
You said Love Jones. Okay.
But I don't really like, I'm not a big romantic movie person. Like somebody die and then I'm happy about it because I don't like getting in my feelings. But Predator versus Alien, when the Predator went and put the mark on Annihilation's face. That showed respect and mutual love and appreciation. She had a tear coming down her eye. That was amazing.
What was the name of the movie that the one with Alan Payne had the naked booty showing?
Ooh, Jason's lyric. When I was a young boy,
happy booty. He had
you
that.
will. That's Jason's lyric.
Jason's lyric. Yes.
Yeah, that's Jada Pinkett and Alan Payne.
Right.
Dirty Dancing was good too.
Oh yes.
What?
You can't put baby in a corner.
Oh, Dirty Dancing. Yeah, I love Dirty Dancing. Nobody put baby in the corner.
Nobody put baby in the corner.
Oh, and that little dance scene to that in the. I forgot the name of the song. Come to this when it's them in the room, like it was a steamy little moment. I also have to say Love Actually is one of my very favorite movies.
Yes.
I love that movie so much. I can watch that movie all the time.
So y'all don't leave out all the porns because y'all don't know the names of them, or are we specifically okay?
Yeah.
That's your department.
Hey.
The business of Madison County, grown woman shit.
Right. That is true. Yeah, I don't know the name of the porn movies that I watch on Pornhub because it'd be clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Bodyguard was good.
Oh, The Bodyguard was so sweet. Did they really have a romance? Did they make out?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Just like the Pelican Brief, like there was supposed to be this tension, but Denzel never and Julia.
Boomerang. I just watched Boomerang.
Oh, Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang. Yes.
Boomerang is a classic.
Yes.
Classic.
That movie was so it was so good because you got to see some real shit, even though it was fantastical, right? He was into this woman for all superficial reasons.
Right.
Yeah.
Shut him down, broke him down. And then he went and got with the simple bitch because she adored him. And it was just interesting to see that, and he fucked Lady Eloise.
He did. Real worms, but he did it.
He got the worms. Yeah.
He got some shit we don't have it nowadays. Like, I don't know, the plague or black fever.
They were extra dark. Can you turn these lights off?
I would love to Boomerang. Boomerang was Love Should Have Brought Your Ass Home Last Night is right here. Like, that was.
She said that from her toes.
Man. And we all was in the theater like, yeah, it's
neck rolling, doing everything.
Yeah, what did she say to him? She said, I love the lines though. It was something that she said to him right before she said, "Love should have brought your ass home last night." She had that tear.
Know nothing about love.
Yes, but I ain't gonna lie. My favorite line in the whole movie is when he's heartbroken, and Tisha Campbell, because I use this line all the time. Tisha Campbell was like, "You know what? Even though you did me like you did me, I still feel sorry for you." Mm-hmm. She was like, "Would you like to come over for a cup of coffee?" And he said, "Not even if Jesus was pouring." Yo, I was like,
"You meant that with
listen.
Ever wrote this?" That's a good beat type of romantic angle. Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh yes, yes.
Hope Floats was. Sandra Bullock can give you a good romantic comedy.
I love Sandra Bullock.
Me too. 2.5 weeks. 2 weeks notice. That shit was. It was so funny, yo. We need movies
they
like
said thin line between love and hate.
Hey, Brandy. I agree. I thought that movie was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
People underestimate.
We won't have movies till the end of time, yo. There's so many.
Serendipity. I like serendipity
a lot.
Coming to America, for sure. Coming to America was so sweet.
I can't wait till March 5th.
Yeah, I want to see that. I'll be back for that. What about who else? With it, Stella got her groove back.
Oh yeah, she did. With the little tenderoni.
We're Waiting to Exhale. Did anybody win at the end of that movie? Did anybody find love? Oh, Loretta Devine with who else?
Who else?
That's all we needed was Loretta.
This one.
She was so giddy, and like I loved her in that movie.
She's like, oh yeah.
I can't watch.
Memory is toxicity at its finest.
Which one?
Malcolm and Marie.
I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna watch it tonight. I haven't seen.
So it is. You should definitely watch it. It is art in cinematic form. Every single scene, you could just take a picture and put it on your wall. It was shot beautifully.
Oh, now you know I gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch. Well, we're gonna watch it tonight. I really, as I think about Valentine's Day, and there are a lot of people who are single right now who are feeling alone in this moment. In addition to there being a pandemic, which we're experiencing this collective trauma, and then there is this whole mahogany. I'm sorry, I had to say mahogany. I forgot about mahogany.
Girl, you will take movies till the end of time. Stop it.
I'm sorry, because it affected me. I had never seen it before. And Emery actually showed me mahogany. And I was like, how did I not see this movie before?
Really?
Like, wow. No, because I was watching Los Ricos También Lloran. That's why I never saw it. I was like, I used to watch everything with my grandmother. Some Kind of Wonderful, Don't Judge Me, Claudine.
Oh, Claudine.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, you got to look at that.
What was that? Queen? Not Queen. It was when they shot the cop. Breeze Cool is trying to think of the name. Was it Queen? It was something with a queen in it, wasn't it?
What, Halle Berry Queen? Oh, Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim. I knew it had a queen there.
The middle of Queen and Slim was beautiful. The middle.
To the end there.
But the beginning and the end, that was too much trauma for me. But that middle, it was aesthetically beautiful to see their love scene, to see them travel. She's beautiful. I thought the middle, but that beginning and that end,
right.
I was furious when I walked out of the theater. Furious. I thought, but hey. So what I was gonna say is, what do you tell people who are coping and feeling lonely right now during this Valentine's Day, which is the first Valentine's Day in the pandemic, because the pandemic started in March and people were free last year. So this is the first Valentine's Day. So in addition to being at home because of COVID, and now you're single and a Valentine's Day, what are some of the things that you would tell someone who feels lonely at this moment on how to cope with this and what to do to feel better about themselves?
Oh, okay. I was trying to give some little space. This is really the best Valentine's Day, to be perfectly honest, because we are in this pandemic. Everybody's isolated. So people, like, you can't feel bad. You can just tell yourself, make up a story in your head that if we weren't in a whole pandemic, you would have somebody. Then you're not going to be sad because the world has given you an excuse to be by yourself. Like, and then you just, whatever. Like I said earlier, I have on 3 wedding rings right now because I'm manifesting stuff. This is the one I bought for myself when I was in Vegas. It was $24. This is to keep niggas away. These are the 2 my mom bought for me because she gave up on me getting one on my own. No, we haven't gotten to the Insta thoughts yet, Zay. We haven't gotten to the Insta thoughts.
We going though. We headed there. We're headed to the Insta thoughts. I don't get a day off when it comes to the Insta thoughts, because if it ain't Vanessa, it's Cece. So I never get a day off. Do you think you could be in a serious relationship with somebody that is considered an Insta thought? An exhibition.
You see in my DMs right now.
Yeah.
You could?
Yeah.
You could take somebody seriously who is always on the internet.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because I'm a voyeur too. So hey, go on, show them loins and come on back.
It depends on, it's like there are levels to the Insta thoughtness. Mm-hmm. So it depends on, like, could I have one Insta thought? I could definitely be in a relationship. I feel like we have grown up together in the pandemic because I have no other time. But to look at his page, and I'm like, our son is thriving right now. Because he posts just as much naked pictures as he do with his son. So, but then the other ones who just be out with their dick out, I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, give me something to visualize my head.
Right. Like there's a balance. So I tend to go for the Insta thoughts that have a little bit more to say. Like they may have a TikTok account where they're doing funny shit. And then you see that every now and again, but not every picture.
Right. Right. I get that.
It's funny because I think the ones that are funny is the one that post pictures of themselves because they feel like they're feeling themselves and they feel like they look good. And then beneath it is like an ocean is the place, every man is his own ocean. Look within and you can go deep. And you're like, bitch, you didn't post this because you wanted people to see your butt. Why are you talking about the ocean? You motherfucking phony.
If I post some titties, it's just gonna be at the bottom. Here's some titties. Like that's all.
And point blank, just titties. Titties? Question mark.
I mean, I've done it. I have some pictures where I got a whole paragraph saying I felt like the little girl from Chloe and Halle. Hey man, I felt so bad about myself for so long. Can I post a good picture and be like, hey bitches? Yes, I've done that. Yes. I'm not apologizing for every picture of myself that I post. I'm not doing that.
You shouldn't have to.
You can be in a relationship with an Insta thought.
We're gonna find out.
You can be in a relationship with somebody who slid into your DMs.
We're not gonna be in a relationship.
No, we know what it is.
Wait, could I be in a relationship with somebody in my DMs? Yes. Yes.
He slides.
Dry as fuck, yo. Like nobody slides in my DMs. I am waiting. My soulmate could be in my DMs, but they don't be sliding.
It depends on how you slide.
You said what?
It depends on what he's saying in my DMs is when he slide in. Now, if he's sliding in with the dick pic, no. I mean, come on. We know what it is.
Yeah. Have you ever responded to a dick pic from a stranger? Because I haven't. Have you?
No.
I don't.
No, I just send them to my friends.
I'm sending them to everybody.
Look, you send me an unsolicited dick pic. It's about 57 bitches that done seen your dick at this point.
Them loins on blast.
Yeah, they all over the ethers.
That is the worst. This dude sent me 7 pictures of his dick. And only because I knew he was like, the thing was like, check this out. Now you'll know what my energy comes from. I was like, these are dick pics. Block and delete and report. Block and report. But it's like
not the report.
I do report them. I do. I want you to lose your account. I don't want that is a form of sexual assault. You're a pervert when you do that. If you send somebody a picture of your dick that you don't know, you're a creep. That's some creepy shit. No, who does that? Do you ever say, let me snap a picture of my coochie and send it to random dude? No, that's assault. That's some creepy shit.
Right.
It is.
It is. It is.
I don't report them because then they can report me for disseminating porn.
It is some form of it.
Yeah, I'm showing everybody. And then I'm in trouble too. Now we both in trouble.
Anthony says there's a respectful way to approach a woman
that paper trail
in the direct messaging. I think most women can look at a profile page and kind of see what kind of guy it is. What do you look for on a page when you to say, yo, this dude, he gonna be my Valentine next year? Like what is on somebody's Instagram page that makes you say, since we're out here pretending?
It has to be a variety. Like if I go to somebody's page and I see a variety of things, like, yes, have your shirt off. You worked for it, show it. I get you. But then I need you to say, oh, my mama's my best friend. Not my best friend, settle down. But like I just need to see, I need to see layers of your personality. And if I don't see layers, if I just go to your page and all it is shirts off, dicks, then you're an insta thought, and that's fine for you. It's just maybe not the best for me.
CC, what do you look for in a page and you see this guy looks like he has it together?
Oh, yeah, I like the balance. I want to see it's crazy too. I want to see something that he posted that's crazy, like, oh, this Negro crazy, but ooh, in a good way. And then I want to, because I'm a little crazy too. So I want our crazy to match each other, you know. And if I could see a little glimpse of that, you know, I'm like, oh, this is my boo for next year.
So somebody said gainfully employed. But you know what? People lie on the pictures. Everybody's on a jet now. Everybody on Instagram is on a private jet. It's like, okay, you can charter them, you can rent them. The prices have gone down. It's a pandemic. The three of us can rent a jet if we need to take a trip. But I don't know anymore, because I think people online are really good at curating great, you know, profile pages, and you can really very well think somebody, you know, somebody could be married and you don't even know it by their page. Like there's so much.
I'm sorry. This is how you find out if they married. Like you have to go through their pictures and then look for it, because this dude, he's on a popular show and anyways, but whatever. I went through his page because I was like, oh, he liked me. Okay. Honey, about 17 pictures down, it gave a photo. They took a little camera and gave it broad. So I went to her page. She all over her page. Been married since 2007.
Right.
You got the little nuances. You got to get in those comment sections when they be like, oh, that was so fun, babe. Then you go to their page and then you can figure out if you're married or not.
And they hit you with a babe.
Yeah, it's interesting. Have you ever sent yourself something for Valentine's Day? And have you ever sent yourself flowers to flex?
I did at my old job, and it was big too. It was like I sent 20. I think I sent 50 flowers, like roses. Like it was just, yes, I did. Yeah.
You had a J. You had the J flowers.
Let them white folks know that I at least had somebody send me something, because they were getting flowers. They were getting flowers like crazy. I was like, oh wow. I was making my macaroni and cheese. That's about all.
You ever sent yourself flowers?
No, because I'm not insane. I'm sorry, CC. No. How I'm gonna go into debt trying to prove something to somebody else? Now
they last for a long time too.
Now I have called my mother and said, hey, I'm gonna need you to send me a little edible arrangement to the job.
Well, I knew my mama wasn't gonna send nothing. So
I had one dude who I was dating, and we didn't do like Valentine's Day. And I was like, can you send something to the job? And this fool did it, but sent it in a fucking FedEx box. So nobody saw the little person come through. They were like, Bessie, you got a package, and threw it on my desk. I was like, no, it's love in here. Guys, it's hard. It's love in this box. Nobody was impressed. It's some bullshit. Epic fail.
I needed them to see the roses coming in separate, and I sent them from different places, and they were coming in. They were like, "Ooh, Cece!" I said, "I know, right? Look at it."
Sarah said she brought herself chocolate. What's the nicest gift you ever received from someone, or the most romantic gift that you received from someone? It didn't have to be on Valentine's Day.
I got flown out.
These wedding rings from my mama.
I got flown out. I got a daycation to Vegas.
I remember that.
Well, Wolfgang Puck cooked for us, and I won some money, and I didn't hear from him ever again. I'm like I said, he had to be married. I don't know, but hey, he showered me, and I went on a shopping spree and everything.
And then Thomas found you, and
disappeared. I was like, what just happened? I just knew I didn't ask for nothing. He didn't even try nothing. He didn't try to kiss me or anything. And he gave me half of the money.
I'm not gonna, that's weird, right? That's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my favorite Valentine's Day probably was 4 years ago. And I went to dinner, and it was a really nice dinner. And then we got in the car and started driving home, or he was driving me home, and he popped this thing in my hand. He just threw it in there. He was like, "Yo," like this. And when I opened it, it was diamond earrings.
Oh,
it was very sweet the way that was probably my best Valentine's Day, I think, because it was something that I wanted, and I didn't know he was going to buy it, and I was going to get some studs myself, and he got them for me. But it was really cool. It was like, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. It's not my thing. And then we went, but let's go eat, let's go to dinner. And then on the way back, he was like, ah, and then I opened it. It was this box with the light. It was really cute. It was very sweet.
Oh, that was cute. Now, see, that's perfect. I like the trip to Vegas too, but that was perfect. That was simple. Look, I like that.
It was good. The trip to Vegas was good.
Right. But
where do you want to go on a trip with a guy? Like, what's your ideal place to say, I want to go on one of those trips? Because I've been, I was on Instagram, and I'm like, Miguel and D Nice, all of them been going to this place in the desert and in Utah, and they've been doing, and I'm like, that looked really, Miguel went with his wife, and it looked very romantic. It looked very beautiful.
Right.
And I was thinking of where would I want to go if I went on a trip with, my man? So where would you want to go?
Quite honestly, for me, anywhere really. Before the Rona, this year I was supposed to do 12 countries in 12 months, but then the Rona hit, so fuck you, Rona. But just anywhere, I'm about experiences. So if we can make a good experience in Utah or wherever, Tuscaloosa, then let's go. I just want to go somewhere that I haven't been.
Is it Turks and Caicos? Is that what? I don't even know the name, but I want to go there because those little huts, the little teepee.
Oh, you're talking about Bora Bora.
No, they have those huts everywhere.
Oh, is that Bora Bora?
It's Bora Bora. They have them all over the place. You talking about the little villas on the water?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you can get them in Seychelles. There are a lot of places, girl. Go ahead.
Oh, it looks so sexy.
I know, but Bora Bora is where everybody wants to go. Go.
Oh, okay.
That's where because the water, because of whatever the water is supposed to be. I would want to. Water. Go ahead.
I don't think it's Bora Bora, but there's some place like that where there's a restaurant that's under the water. It has the little huts that you're talking about, but then there's a restaurant completely immersed in the water. Like it's a little dome. Anyways, I can't remember where it is. I need to find it.
Who said Bali?
Oh,
Somebody said Bali. Trinidad during Carnival. Yes, I love
I want
Carnival.
to go to Carnival with my girls though. Like I don't want to go with no dude. Like,
so I think I want to go somewhere like Ibiza. I want to go to a beach, maybe back to Greece, because the water. I love Greece. I went to Seychelles, and that's the best water I've ever bathed in. Best body of water I've ever been in. It was beautiful. I wasn't there long enough to. I was there for 3 days. I wish I could have been there longer, but I want to go somewhere where Puffy parties.
I know, right?
Ibiza, like I want to go somewhere where I can pet a shark. Like that's my joke. I want to go somewhere where I can eat an egg from an animal that's becoming extinct.
Hey.
I want to do some exotic shit.
You make it sound so fun.
Maldives. I want to go to the Maldives. Yes.
Yes, the Maldives.
Oh, that's the underground. Oh,
that's where the underwater restaurant is.
Yep.
Yes, my friend went there with his girlfriend. Ooh, the Maldives. Yes.
If the Rona
comes
down, I'm working on a project, and we're going to be in Mazatlan, Mexico.
Oh, it's beautiful there.
Yes, it's very pretty. That island is really nice. So hopefully it'll work out.
It will. No, hopefully. Jim Carrey said hope is for suckers.
Okay. Well,
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Phyllis said Egypt. Somebody said Jamaica. Beautiful. Where are we going? Jamaica is beautiful. I love Aruba. I think Aruba is one of my favorite places to go. It's one of my favorite places to eat in the Caribbean. But there is a part, I like the Caribbean side of Mexico. I went to, it's up above Cancun, Naya Rivera. That's probably one of the nicest places I've ever been.
Yes.
I like Playa del Carmen. It's right over, it's like 40 miles from Cancun.
Yes, over there. It's by Playa del Carmen. It was very, Adrian went with me. It was very, very glamorous and high end. Rohan Marley has a beach house there now that it's like a social house. But I don't know how that works in the Rona. Puerto Rico, of course. Yes.
Of course.
April. We're going.
I need to get to the DR so I can see my people.
April. A Mediterranean cruise. You know what? I don't think I ever want to go on another cruise again in life. But I think a Mediterranean cruise would probably be beautiful. The last time I went on a cruise, I went to the Caribbean side of Mexico. I went to Turks and Caicos, and I was doing stand-up. And yeah, I'm good. And I retired. I retired after my very first cruise.
She said you with them. Yeah, I'm good. You know that wasn't good.
The Amalfi Coast, Venice, and I've been to Venice and Florence, but I did not make it to the Amalfi Coast. I thought Greece was probably one of the most beautiful places.
I love Greece, but I went with my parents, so it was like a waste of a romantic getaway. But it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I really wanted to do this today because I know that a lot of people are home and a lot of people are alone and feeling alone. So I wanted us to provide some fun and, some laughs because I think that it's important. But I wanted to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. And I want to say thank you to those of you who tuned in with us. We're about to hop over to House Party in a little bit. And Cape Verde, Hawaii, Barbados. I want to go to for sure. San Antonio, I loved it there. I actually enjoyed San Antonio.
I like San Antonio. Ike Turner said he had some outstanding accounts that he needed to get in San Antonio. On what's love got to do with it.
San Antonio. Yep. It's cool. I like San Antonio. There are some beautiful places in America that, I've enjoyed.
Try Onion, Alabama.
The best gift that I received for my birthday this year was from a friend of mine. It's a chick, but she got me this book, and it's called Where We'll Go, I think. But what it has is it's month by month the best places to go in the world for that particular month, and a lot of them are in America. Like, it's not, you don't have to go to Africa to have a good time. Like, there's stuff that's great in Jackson, Mississippi, or wherever. Right. And so that's going to be the blueprint when the world opens back up for me to do my 12 and 12.
Nice. Yeah. I'm going because she went to Greenland. No, you went to Iceland. Because Iceland is the beautiful one and Greenland is the cold one. They both cold. Yeah. No, I went for a day because I needed my miles so I could get my status on Delta. And nobody would go with me. It was only $450. And I was like, no, we're going to leave tonight. We'll be back Sunday. But you bathed in the Blue Lagoon?
Blue Lagoon, yep.
Wow.
The Blue Lagoon. I got a massage in the lagoon. It was dope. And what was crazy is my godmother just happened to be there at the same time. So I didn't have to be by myself the entire time.
Yeah. This guy was like, are you alive?
That's the one that's gonna look out for us. Gonna make sure if we get quiet.
Oh, Cece is the worst. I'm going to Ohio. She gonna send me a goddamn mini documentary about how Ohio got the most missing women in the whole country. I was like, thanks. I appreciate you.
I'd be like, be careful, because 89% of the women.
And then they were mostly women of color, and they had the 2 Black serial killers.
Right.
I was like, okay, thanks.
Well, Iceland is one of the safest places in the world, according to the research that was done. My mom made me do it. She made me do the research. Like, are you sure? Their crime rate is way down.
Nice. Ain't too many people gonna fuck with you anyway. Not in Iceland. They not.
They don't want this smoke.
Vanessa is the windmill. She like to swing first and ask questions later. Cece lets the rage build up. Oh, she's not gonna say nothing. She's not gonna say nothing. She gonna come through like a Tyler Perry movie though. But when she let it out, you gonna feel everything that happened to her when she was 5.
Exactly.
A whole different type of smoke over here.
My answer.
But anyway, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who showed up today. Truth Serum will be back on Friday with Estelle is going to be joining me. I'm very excited about that because I love her music and I love her. But I love you guys even more because you're my friends. So thank you so much, Sharon, and I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday, whatever you want to call it. And just remember that even if you are alone and you're feeling, some kind of way, remember the last time you felt that way and you got through it. And here you are on the other side of that, and you will be on the other side of this. So the greatest love affair you could ever be in your life is the love affair you have with yourself. Every day I try to believe that. So thank you so much for tuning in today and receiving my friends. And we will see you on Friday. Have a beautiful rest of the day.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.